I just want to say to all my black brothers and sisters that we stand with you together in this fight against racism. We are all in this together. The tragedy of George Floyd's death and the injustice, police brutality and circumstances surrounding his death has left us deeply hurt. When I initially saw the video of George Floyd being killed by a white police officer in Minneapolis, the pain was like a dagger through the heart. Thinking of yet another innocent black man being killed who was a father to his daughter, who was loved by his family. Just imagine the pain they would have had to go through in seeing that. It's one of the reasons why I did not share the actual footage, as it's really too painful to watch. It brought immense sadness and heartbreak to think that this is the level of racism which exists today in 2020, and I wasn't naive to the fact that it tragically exists. However, our black brothers and sisters have been enduring experiences of racism for decades. There are people who are trying to take away from their plight, and it really frustrates me when people don't say Black Lives Matter but replace it instead with All Lives Matter. Of course we know that all lives matter, but at this time we need to amplify the voices, the plight, the years of racism, the hardship, the hurt, the pain that our black community has been through. Why don't you realise that we need to support this movement and give it the attention it needs? Don't try to change the message. If you want to do something positive, raise awareness of Black Lives Matter and do something actionable for real change. Now, real change can only be achieved through taking action, through understanding, educating, learning and being united in the fight against racism. I stand in remembrance of George Floyd and many others who have had to endure racist violence. Ahmed Arbery, Breonna Taylor, Tony McCarthy, Tony McDaddy and many other countless victims. Learn their names, learn what they have been through, educate yourself to ensure that we can put a stop to the state-sanctioned violence and systematic racism. If you're able to consider a contribution to the numerous organisations that are leading the movement for racial equality, I've listed a few resources to help support Black Lives Matter, which I will also post below this video. There are so many people that continue to remain silent. Don't be silent to what's going on around you. Speak up and take action in the fight against racism.